Hey, what's up, everybody? In this video, we are going to take a look and see how many of the Type 2 American Silver and American Gold Eagles the United States Mint has sold, or at least how many so far they have reported selling of the Type 2 American Silver and American Gold Eagles. So we're going to take a look at that right now. I believe it was April when they really stopped doing the Type 1. If we just separate it by May, now in May, the United States Mint still has not reported selling any silver in May, any BU, any bullion version American Silver Eagles in May. I think it should be safe to say that all of these American Silver Eagles for June and for July are the Type 2. Now the question is, in May, are these remainders of the Type 1 or are those starting of the Type 2? That is what we really don't know. Now, I think it's also safe to say that in June, this here is the Type 2, and then here is the Type 2. What does that asterisk mean? I don't know. Are they not sure if they sold 39,000 of the Type 2? I don't know what that asterisk means. I did try to see if they say on here what the asterisk would mean, but there's nothing on here to give us any clue as to what that asterisk means. So do they think they sold more? Could they have sold less? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But one thing that I find interesting, so as far as the Type 2 American Silver Eagle, it looks like they have sold a little over 4 million between 2 months, between June and July. Now, we're only halfway, as recording this video, we're only halfway through the month of July. Well, this number here could still go up. But what has caught my eye is the fact that in June, when they first started selling the Type 2, now, unless they had sales in May, which I don't know, this here, well, this does say 0, so they must not have had any sales of Silver Eagles in the month of May. And it looks like in April, you have all zeros. In May, you have all zeros for the fractional gold. Here we have no sales. But in June, they started off selling a little less than 3 million of the Type 2 American Silver Eagles, which doesn't even come close to the start of January when the United States Mint started selling the Type 1. So could the Type 2 actually have a lower mintage than the Type 1? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to keep your eye on to see how the sales look going forward. Right now, currently as we speak, I have not bought any of the American Silver Eagles for the Type 2. I have not bought any of the American Gold Eagles for the Type 2, mainly because of the premiums, the price, the premiums, the spot price, the premiums. And if you buy through the online dealers, they have a pretty high minimum where if you want to get free shipping, you have to spend, I believe, the majority of the online dealers. I can't speak for all of them, but I think pretty much the majority of them, you have to spend at least $200. Some is $250. I'm not aware of any that is still just spend $100 or $99 and get the free shipping. And then my local coin shop, who I did check with, they're selling their American Silver Eagles, the Type 2s, for $40 a piece. And I really don't want to spend $40 a piece on the American Silver Eagle. So currently I am passing as far as buying these American Silver Eagles. I'm going to wait for these premiums. I am going to wait for these premiums to come down. And I do believe, in my opinion, that these premiums at some point will come back to earth. Who knows when? Your guess is as good as mine, but I believe sometime halfway through the summer, I do believe some of these premiums and hopefully spot price will come down. So we have that. Well, this is about 4,330,000 thousand type 2s so far. Not starting out as hot as the type 1s. Is that because of the lack of planchets? I don't know, but they're definitely not selling as many. In January, for the type 1s, they started out selling almost 5 million. Okay, so now the gold. The gold is also not starting off as long as this. I'm not sure. I said it before. I'm not sure if this is the type 1 or the type 2 in May. We're just going to say the type 2 started in June, although these could be type 2s, but we don't know. So we're going to say in June is the start of the type 2 American Gold Eagle, the 1 ounce, and they sold 158,000 compared to the 191,000 that the United States Mint sold in January of the type 1. So once again, starting off not selling as much. Definitely they have not sold as many of the type 2s in June as they sold of the type 1s in January. Now July, 39,000. That's nowhere in comparison with February. Again, we're only halfway through the month of July. And again, I don't know what that asterisk means, so, but I'm fairly certain that they're probably going to add to that total in July. Now, the fractionals is going to probably be the gold fractional type 2 Eagles. It's probably going to be another thing to keep your eye on because let's not forget the half ounce and the quarter ounce for the type 1 American Gold Eagle had a pretty low mintage. They did not sell a ton of them from what I've been told from my local coin shop and one of the online dealers because I called a few places trying to find out, and from what I gather, from what I've been told, they were just focusing on pumping out the type 1s and really did not sell on purpose, I guess, as many of the type 1 fractional American Gold Eagle. So we had some lower mintage of those. It's going to be interesting to see if they make more of these fractional American Gold Eagles or if we're going to have some more lower mintages. So it looks like so far as the 1/10 ounce, they haven't sold any in May. June, 900,000, and so far no sales in July. All right, so we have 90,000 so far sales to date of the type 2 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. Then the quarter ounce so far 30,000 coins for the quarter ounce, and for the half ounce 15,000 in June, and then also 10,000 in July. The half ounce for the type 1, 22,000 in January, 9,000 in February, which comes out to 31,000. And then the second lowest mintage, which was the quarter ounce, at 36,000 in January and 20,000 in March. The fascinating thing about the half ounce is that with the type 2s, they've almost sold as many of the type 2s in June and in July as they did for the type 1 in January and February. And of course, we still have quite a bit to go in 2021 with August, September, October, November, December. So there we have it. Those are the sales from what I can tell for the Type 2 American Gold and American Silver Eagles. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about it. Do you think that the United States Mint, as far as the American Silver Eagle is concerned, are they going to sell more of the Type 2 American Silver Eagle than they sold of the Type 1? They're definitely off to a slower pace. There's a lot of ground to catch up on if they are going to outsell the Type 1 for the Type 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.